Hey guys, let's get more news about Dallas, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Cowboys get good news on Micah Parsons' extension. As the free agency period heats up, all eyes are on the Dallas Cowboys to see if they can strike a deal with their star linebacker, Micah Parsons. One factor in play is the extension of Myles Garrett by the Cleveland Browns. As teams work to beat the start of the NFL's legal tampering period, which kicks in on Monday at noon Eastern Time, Garrett was signed to a major 4-year, $160 million contract, making him the highest-paid player in the NFL who isn't a quarterback. That contract beat the other big news of the week, which was Max Crosby signing a $35.5 million per year extension, which at the time made him the highest-paid non-quarterback in the league. The Garrett and Crosby moves were met by a few groans by the powers that be at the Dallas Cowboys, since they reset the market. So, what does this mean for a Parsons extension? Appearing Sunday, March 9th, on the Zach Gelb Show, Parsons was asked about Garrett's big deal and if he's hoping to reset the market once again with his deal. Is it in the stars for Parsons to soon be the highest-paid non-quarterback in the NFL? His answer was good news for Cowboys fans and management alike, as Parsons stated, "No, I don't plan on following suit. As long as, I get a deal done, I think I'll be pretty happy." And Micah Parsons has made it simple, he doesn't plan on requesting a trade from the Cowboys as long as he gets his money, Gelb stated on X, "Now we watch and wait." So, the Cowboys can rest easy that they won't have to beat the Garrett or Crosby deals to get Parsons, or so he says. Whatever Parsons gets in the deal, he's earned it. He's historically healthy and missed his first games ever last season, but still appeared in 13 regular season's games. In his career, he's recorded 52.5 sacks, 112 quarterback hits, 9 forced fumbles and 4 fumble recoveries. Those are A-list numbers, and no matter what deal they cut, chances are it will give him some real money. This isn't the first time Parsons has said that he doesn't have the desire to be the highest-paid non-quarterback in the NFL. As NFL expert and reporter Nick Harris pointed out on X on Sunday, March 9th, he said this back in December. In a post shared by Harris, he quotes Parsons as saying, "No, I don't need to be the highest paid. I don't need 40, it would be nice to be surrounded by good players. To me, having $40 million and being chipped every play and slid into 3 to 4 people, that doesn't sound too fun to me." Following the Dallas Cowboys restructuring CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott's contracts in 2025, they now have more than $50 million in cap space. Dallas will have cap hits of more than $110 million between Lamb and Prescott in 2026 and 2027. Time will tell what kind of a deal Dallas finally inks with Parsons, but if they let him walk, it goes without saying that he'll be one of the most in-demand linebackers in the league. Breaking: Cowboys make massive signing for Dak Prescott, report. The Dallas Cowboys have had a relatively quiet 2025 offseason thus far. The 2024 offseason saw Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb sign massive contracts. This offseason may not have the same record-breaking contracts, but that won't stop them from adding pieces to their offense this year. According to ESPN's Adam Schefter, former Dolphins free agent offensive lineman Rob Jones reached agreement tonight with the Dallas Cowboys on a 1-year deal worth up to $4.75 million. Deal negotiated by Drew Rosenhaus and Sean O'Dare. In 2021, Jones, 26, went undrafted. The Dolphins signed him to a 3-year, $2.45 million contract. Jones made the 53-man roster in each of his first 3 NFL seasons. Last year, he signed with the Dolphins for 1 year before becoming an unrestricted free agent in 2025. Source: Cowboys reach deal with ex-Broncos RB Javontw Williams. The Dallas Cowboys agreed on a 1-year, $3 million deal with free agent running back Javontw Williams, a source told ESPN's Adam Schefter on Monday. Williams, a second-round draft pick of the Denver Broncos in 2021, saw his role slightly diminish over the past 2 seasons. He still led the team in carries, 139, and rushing yards, 513, in 2024, but he was also part of a Broncos running game that coach Sean Payton had called frustrating overall, with the team unable to find the right rotation among its backs. Williams, 24, had only 12 carries in Denver's last 3 games, including its playoff loss to the Buffalo Bills. That stretch included a 0-carry game in a Week 17 loss at the Cincinnati Bengals. Williams was a revelation as a tackle-breaking rookie in 2021, rushing for 903 yards. But in 2022, he suffered a devastating knee injury in a Week 4 loss to the Las Vegas Raiders. Williams tore multiple ligaments and suffered other damage to the knee, and though he tirelessly worked to get back on the field, his production has not returned to his rookie level. He has improved each year as a receiver and was one of rookie quarterback Bo Nix's most reliable targets in 2024, when his 52 receptions ranked second on the team. But as a runner, Williams averaged fewer than 4 yards per carry in each of the past 2 seasons, 3.6 in 2023, 3.7 last season, and some in the league said they had not seen the same explosiveness before or after contact since his injury. According to NextGen Stats, Williams' maximum speed with the ball as he crossed the line of scrimmage last season, 15.34 miles per hour, was the slowest among all backs with at least 113 carries. Overall, Williams has 606 carries for 2,394 yards and 11 TDs in his 4 NFL seasons. He also has 158 catches for 966 yards and 5 scores. The Washington Commanders solidified their offensive line with yet another aggressive trade, acquiring 5-time Pro Bowl tackle Laramie Tunsil from the Houston Texans, sources told ESPN's Adam Schefter. According to sources, Washington will send 4 picks to Houston for Tunsil, 3rd and 7th rounders in 2025 and 2nd and 4th rounders in 2026. The Commanders also will receive a 4th-round pick this spring from Houston. It's the second major trade Washington has made this offseason. The Commanders landed receiver Deebo Samuel Sr. from the San Francisco 49ers for a 5th-round pick March 1. But Washington entered the offseason wanting to find a prominent left tackle. It was monitoring Ronnie Stanley before he agreed to terms this weekend to re-sign with the Baltimore Ravens. Brandon Coleman, a 3rd-round pick last spring, started 15 games at left tackle for Washington, including all 3 in the postseason. However, by landing Tunsil, they can shift Coleman to right tackle or guard. Tunsil, who has made the past 3 Pro Bowls, becomes Washington's most accomplished defensive lineman. Bolstering the line had been a priority for the Commanders, allowing them to protect quarterback Jaden Daniels better and to help improve their overall run blocking. Tunsil signed a 3-year extension worth up to $75 million 2 years ago. He still has 2 years remaining and will count $21.35 million against the salary cap each season. It's the second time Tunsil has been traded. Miami, which drafted him 13th overall in 2016, sent Tunsil to Houston in a larger package that included 3 draft picks going back to the Dolphins, 2 firsts and a second. And you, fan? What do you think about Javontw Williams' situation? Write to us in the comments.